Before we begin with the education videos, the staff here at Dell Children's would just like to say that we understand this is a difficult time for you and your family. We are truly here to help you and support you in this journey. Our end goal is to get your child home with you, and in the process, teach you how to care for your child's new tracheostomy tube. We are all on the same team and want your child to go home with you to a safe environment. Therefore, we have this teaching and check-off process in place. It is important for you to know why your child has the trach in basic anatomy, so please talk with your doctors, nurses, and care team to better understand. We need to have 2 caregivers designated, and these will be the people taught to take care of your child at home. For the safety of your child, he or she cannot be left alone with anyone but a home health nurse or one of the trained caregivers. If you would like to train anyone else, please let us know. We are happy to accommodate. Over the next several weeks, it is important that the 2 selected caregivers are here as much as possible to learn and be familiarized with the changes that have taken place. The nurses will set up a teaching calendar for you with assigned times to do teaching. This will help us work with your schedule and staff appropriately to give you the time needed. We will try to have consistent nurses as much as possible, but know that things do change. If you cannot be there for any scheduled teaching, please notify the nurses. Each caregiver will be checked off at least 3 times on all skills or until proficient at the skill. It does not matter how many times it takes. We will work with you until you are comfortable. Some of the skills consist of trach care, suctioning, trach changes, care of equipment, and more depending on your child's needs. The caregivers will have to take a friends and family CPR course with the adjustments on how to perform CPR with a tracheostomy tube. It is also required that each caregiver completes a 24-hour room-in. This is done close to discharge to make sure that you are well prepared and safe once at home. You do not need to stay up for 24 hours, but we expect you to set alarms to wake up for any meds or feeds. It is also expected that you appropriately respond to any alarms, needs of your child, or emergency situations. We are of course still here to help you in any way. The nurses will also help by making a schedule with meds and care needs and with times they are to be done. You must ask for all meds when they need to be given, since they still need to be kept in our medication room. But you will be asked to demonstrate how you would draw them up at home. The room-in is your trial run and a chance to work out any kinks prior to discharge with us as a safety net. If asked to do the room-in again, we will be sure to explain to you why and teach any information or skills. Remember, the end goal and top priority for us all is to get your child home with you. Please try to not be discouraged during the teaching process and ask as many questions as needed. These videos are here to help as well. Before you attempt any of your checkoffs, please watch the rest of the videos in this series. They are all accessible through the Dell Children's website. You may re-watch them as much as needed, here and at home. There are also mannequins available to practice with. Just ask your nurse. We wish you and your family all the best.